India's Regional PR Awards 2021 40 under 40.
No one will disagree that excellence is the best achievement. I totally agree. So now here we go. I am host Ayushi with you, and now I am going to interact with you, Mr. Irfan Chaudhary. He's from Maharashtra, and why we're interacting with him? So, reason behind the interaction is that he was the one of the winner in IRPRA 2021 under the category 40 under 40. So let's interact with him and get to know that what exactly he is doing in his present time and how was the achievement and how he felt actually. So here we welcome Mr. Irfan Chaudhary. He's from Maharashtra.
For leading PR creative campaign for business category. Winners are Irfan Chaudhary, Maharashtra.
Welcome to our platform for and thank you so much for giving your time to us for this interview. And my very first question: how are you doing and how's your life going on?
Doing very well. Life is going on good. Can't complain, but it can be a lot better. We all know. Well, after every 6-7 months, we have a virus visitor, and all business
Why this
plans,
is
personal plans, everything is like shattered. So a lot of things, but ठीक है अब क्या करें ना? It's with everyone, right? So you have to live with it. It's not I am facing, you are facing, or India is facing. It's the whole world that's facing this same issue. So now we have to start living with it, and let's see how it goes. I hope
and everybody have
they're saying
yeah,
it's
and now we are like on
sorry,
yeah. So sorry for stopping you in mid.
yeah, no. So they're saying it's an endemic now. Treat this more like a flu. So I hope that's true, and we go that way for the next coming waves, and no lockdowns or necessary measures.
The fingers crossed to this.
Yes.
So, my I get to know that you have a very you have won a category in which you
Mhm.
have been performing since years. You have been working since years. So I want to ask you that how are you actually feeling after achieving this award? Because obviously we have been working since so long, and a lot of time it happens that we have been rewarded like on performing our part best. But then this is something very different. India's regional PR award is something very unique to the
Hmm.
industry,
Hmm.
and the category is 40 under 40. So how are you exactly feeling after achieving this?
It's a proud thing, and the when we had the award ceremony and the kind of people, Mr. Atul Takle, Bhaskar Majumdar, and the other ones, all the other guys who were joined in. We all know the other peers in the industry. They've seen days of traditional PR grow where they used to stick. I think so. Those paper cuttings on A4 size paper, and send it across to their clients if they're into to their higher management. So they know a lot of things. It was great to have such a in-depth discussion to understand where PR is going, especially regional PR, which is not given importance actually. And
Exactly.
yeah, so it was a good thing. Apart from that, how I'm feeling, it's good to be a part of that, because the learning never ends. The more you get deep dive into it,
And next,
everybody thought after COVID everything is going to go down the drain, PR khatam ho jayega, matlab, sorry, print will go down. Yes, circulation figures have gone down, but at the end of the day, it was shocking to see regional PR going up. So that means because again the major factor for this is people tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities are now getting educated. They are concentrating on education. There is growth there. Infrastructure is better. Factories are coming up. Industrial areas are coming up. So it's more like education spreads, everything falls in place. Period. So that's
fair
what
enough.
is happening. The literacy goes up, and everything you'll find. You won't find them taking part in rallies. You'll find them more taking part in corporate work and other social work.
I totally agree with what you said. Like nobody has, even forgive a thought that after this COVID, we
Hmm.
all will be going like in a very hiking way because after COVID, the situations were not in our control. Like, and then in between COVID only, this ceremony was organized digitally.
Hmm.
So thanks to Digital India, thanks to the technology that we get, interact with each other and see again, this is the only technology that we are interacting with each other on this platform. And I am, there to take an interview with. So it's really nice.
So I see good and bad both. Good, we could do this, though with the problems. But if this would have been in
Yeah.
person, would have been amazing to meet someone in one to one. Same goes for business.
Mhm.
We've seen people are interacting over emails and over video calls and voice calls. But I still feel that zeal of meeting person in one to one and connecting in person is totally different. Being in sales,
It's totally
have
different.
I have done sales in India, internationally. I used to travel, and meet corporate communication people in US and other countries. So when you meet a
Okay.
person, and the body language, you understand each other much better than you can do it over a video call. And what's
That
happening
manual interaction matters when it comes to human being. It really
totally,
matters
totally,
when
yes,
we
yes, yes,
interact manually. Totally agree. Yeah.
yes. And then
So,
one-to-one helps a lot.
exactly. Like a one-to-one interaction is something we can say, we get to know people in all of the way, like in 360-degree angle, we can, actually observe a person that how exactly he is. And
Yes,
that helps us better to take any interview further. So I think it's something really nice to anyone,
yes, yes,
probably.
100%. We are all desperate to go back to normal life.
All of us are very desperate to moving ahead, having a normal life, but then nobody knows when it's gonna happen.
Soon, fingers crossed. I hope so.
Yeah. So let me like actually I have another question for you. So something related with your profile. So can you just give me a short brief that what exactly you're doing in present and what about your
So
experience?
I had the business development and sales for this company called Cirrus Media Research.
Okay.
And we also have another arm which is called PNQ, Perception and Quant. So now
Mm-hmm.
this is where we are into media monitoring, where we
Okay.
where we track clips across India. 10 cities we have our offices, plus we take help of PR 24/7 for additional cities, and
Okay.
online and social everything. And then we create reports. Our reports are something which we are very proud of and very renowned for. We have clients like Pepsi, Coke, HCL, Skoda, Mercedes,
Wow.
Daimler, who wouldn't
So it's
who
sounding something nice.
yeah, and they wouldn't they I wouldn't say they cannot do without our reports, but our reports give them the benchmarking as to where they are headed, what can they do better, what they have done, where they went wrong, what could be done right, and what is the industry and the
Mhm.
competition looking forward to. So that is the
Okay.
kind of analysis, deep and research that we do. CEO
Mhm.
analysis, product analysis, services,
Okay.
reporting genres, where you're going right, wrong. So a lot of things happen, and that's how things.
Uh, and okay. And apart from that, when it comes to your career in terms of PR, how
Mhm.
you have started this career, and what makes up your mind to nominate yourself in this 40 under 40 IRPR 2021?
So as
What comes in your mind?
sorry, come again. What do you want me to exactly?
Yeah. So okay, let me ask it once again. So actually really want to know that what makes up your mind? Like, what was the thought when you have decided to nominate yourself in this IPL 2021 and under 40 under 40?
So what went through my mind was, first of all, I was amazed, that I got the opportunity to even participate in this. And then, it was after getting into the platform
Mm-hmm.
and hearing the discussion, there
Mm-hmm.
was one very important point that was picked up: stringer.
Right.
So, stringer,
Okay.
yeah. And I do
Single.
believe these
Yeah.
are not stringers, these are partners now.
Okay.
Yeah, because the kind of help that we get without these guys, again, PR would be incomplete. Getting reach into these corners of India, which are becoming important centers, for us to physically do that, we can do that. But
Mm-hmm.
then again, the kind of help that we get from you guys, PR 24/7 and other, whoever the companies are, it really helps a
Yeah.
lot. It really helps a lot.
Thank you
It's
so
a
much.
total different thing.
Thanks a lot.
Because
And I.
we understand the pain points of the customers, and if we can address that, whether it's a collaboration, a partnership, whatever it is, if we can address the pain points of the customers, it's a win-win situation for the customer, for the industry, for the company, for you, for me,
Mhm.
everyone. So it's
For
like
everyone.
it's more like a teamwork or a collaborated effort than that we put in, rather than कि मैंने करके दिया या आपने मुझे दे दिया types.
Agree. And what you said, like stringers, I totally agree with this as well because they have helped us a lot to touch the ages of India. and now they're spread it in all over the India. And then obviously they're helping a lot of times when it happens to us, touching any specific village area, any specific any area which is not that grow up like other city, the any other metro city, if I can conclude. So stringers are the only way to connect. I really believe so. So I actually sometimes I really believe that PR is something very different and very a vast industry. People call it something very glamorous even in terms of entertainment when it comes to entertainment. So how far you have been working in such industry and what of your abundant working experience towards the like towards your firm, towards the profession and everything?
So, it's a very mixed kind of a thing. The worst
Mhm.
part is, I feel is PR is important, but it's not given that importance by a lot of companies. And so,
Mhm.
a very good example is, when you communicate, sorry, when you come to know, marketing budgets are 20 times what PR budgets are. So that's where,
Okay. Yeah.
and especially PR is earned media, not paid media. So this has to somewhere down the line, I guess, change a little bit, wherein PR needs to be given importance, because I see a lot of PR people struggling because they don't have budgets to do this, or they've not been given that much of importance as marketing is. Completely agree, marketing is a different medium to reach out to people. But then what you gain by earned media is a total different, I would say, preposition. The kind of
Mhm.
perception that you can make with earned media, you can never make it with paid media. So there are,
And people have differentiated marketing and PR is something, they can't differentiate these two platforms. And but ultimately we know that these two are different platforms and actually they're very different from each other. When it comes to marketing, it's something different, and when it comes to PR, it's again a different zone. I think so.
yeah, but I've seen one thing after this pandemic, marketing and PR has merged in quite a few companies. So marketing
Mm-hmm.
and PR people have started reporting to marketing heads rather than PR heads. Or even
Yes.
if there is a PR head, they are eventually reporting to marketing, because the growth factor has been low, liquidity is not there in the market, the business has not been so well.
Right.
So marketing has been asking numbers, so it's more, the perception has changed a lot. But having said that, let's see how it goes. It's too early to call out anything or say anything,
Call
but
it.
let's see how it goes. The trend is there. Digital is taking up a lot of space. Social media is
Mhm.
total also grasping a lot of importance
Capturing
now.
the world.
So let's see how it goes. Let's see. So where we go, how
Yeah.
we go.
Okay. So if may ask, then what are expectations of 2022? Like, are we gonna again meet in 2022 or something else you're planning?
Yeah. So sorry. In the end, I didn't get it. Last thing
So,
again.
okay. So what I'm saying, you must be having a different expectations in your mind for 2022. So are we going to meet again in IRPRA 2022 or you are planning something else?
Let's see. Yes, why not? Certainly planning a little bit certain things also on the side, looking for more marketing per se things also to probably to venture into a little bit more of marketing, reputation, and all the stuff. But let's see. I don't know. We can only think and pray and hope. Rest all is what is there
Right.
in your destiny is going to happen. I can give my best shot to everything, and let's see where it goes, how it goes. But yes, 2022 should be good. The good thing is, though we have a virus which is again kind of spread across, but the sentiments have not gone down as bad as earlier, because it's touch wood, the fatality rate is not that high. So
Mhm.
and it's more like a 4 5 day kind of a flu. So because right now COVID, everything is related to COVID. It's very important. So touch wood,
That's
that is
very
there. So sentiment should be good. So if there is a growth in the market, a spurge in the market, budget is also
Mhm.
around the corner. And so if the
It's
budgets are
on the
good,
corner.
sentiments are high,
Elections are gonna come.
I would
A
say
lot
more
of
than
things are there
elections.
to
I would say
happen.
more than elections is the budget, because economy is not too good. No matter what we say and what the government wants to portray across, we all know
Correct.
internally how deep the problem is. So let's see probably, but 2022 looks good for sure. Better than the last
For
years.
sure.
Yeah, better
Having a
than the last.
positive attitude towards the year.
Yeah, because it cannot go down than this. If it goes below than what we are right now, then I think so everybody is going to be affected. Everything, the government, the
Everyone.
country, GDP, Everything is going to go for
Everything.
a toss. Everything is going to go for a toss.
Right.
There is no two ways about it. Yes.
Thank you so much, Irfan, for coming at your platform and sharing your views.
Thank you.
And again, I believe so far that you must be having a very beautiful life over there when you're living. And I really pray that you have a very beautiful year ahead, safe and secured.
Wish you guys the same. Everyone at PR 24/7 the same. And we've been working together now very
Yeah.
closely. And I hope so. We probably take this partnership forward in a much stronger way.
Yeah,
Again,
obviously, we are also seeing a foreseen future with you, a fortune with you, and it would be our opportunity to work with you ahead again.
yes, yes, yes. It's a win-win situation, as I mentioned, for everyone. So it's not like if I'm going to grow, you're not going to grow, you're going to grow, I'm not going to grow. So we need to.
Yeah, it's a
It's more of
mutual growth.
it's a
It's a
mutual
mutual
growth,
growth.
and more of a consolidation period right now for everyone, whether it's
Right.
me, you, anyone. So when it's a consolidation
Anyone.
period, we need to hand in hand grow with everyone and hope and pray for the best.
Right. Right. Fair enough. So thank you so much. Like I would love to meet with you again so
Sure.
far in any other ceremony, in any other award, and then hope to see you again. Till then, stay safe and secure and have a
Wish you
beautiful day ahead.
wish you the same. You stay safe as well, and look forward to catching up with you guys soon, and have some
Yeah.
more I would say interactions.
Banging things in the
Yeah, 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 and more interactions as well, where we get to know more insights
more of
of
us.
traditional
Yeah.
PR, regional PR, and how things are changing.
And all. Yeah. Thank you so much, Irfan. Take care. Bye
Wish you
bye.
the same. Thanks. Pleasure's mine. Cheers. Bye.